This is the Koksilah, I should say, one of the arms of the Koksilah. It splits up above, and this is the one that goes into the Koksilah River near the Koksilah big house or bridge. And this is high tide, and it's come up a little bit since I've been here. I don't know how far it'll come up. For some reason I always tend to be down here at high tide. But I've got my rod just waiting there, and I don't know if you can see I've got a bobber in the water with a small hook. Got a gulp salmon egg on there and some, what the heck's it called? Fire bait on a little ball. And I used to cast quite a bit, but it seems maybe here because it's so slow, and I think because we're so close, we are tidal, that the fish probably only come up in a high tide. At best, this is a small creek when it's low tide, about chest deep to waist deep. Along this stretch, it's deeper down there. You can see it runs along and goes up there. We have a beach up that way that hits some deeper holes, or at least one deeper hole. However, there's also lots of logs and snags to get trapped up into, so you have to fish with caution there. And then about another kilometer upriver, we have a huge log jam that impedes us, and I think that's one of the things. I think around there is where the river splits, and one part goes to the south of here, and one part goes into the Koksilah River. So when the salmon are running, we usually get some movement, not a lot, but some movement. But it's so neat that when they come up, you can actually see them coming when it's slack like this, because of the waves that they push. I have a couple nephews that spearfish along the other side. They seem to do okay, but it's not as much action as on the Koksilah. Now, what I was hoping is I'd get some cutthroats, because we do have some sea-run cutthroats running through here, and I used to have some pretty good luck fishing for those along Majors Creek, which is just off the Koksilah, a little bit upriver. So, but I've always thought, man, this would be a nice area for a john boat or one of those fishing kayaks. You could put in and just float down. When the tide's going down, the tide will take you out, just like my great-grandfather used to fish. Fish around the mouth of the river until the tide's coming up, and then come back up home and let the tide push you up. But I'm not quite sure if there are many snags or log jams further down, but that'd be fun to investigate. But we're not too far from Koksilah Bay Road, Koksilah. And you'd never guess it. I mean, we've got signs of beaver across the road, with all the sticks broken, and some trees down over there that have been gnawed on. And the beaver is usually down that way. I don't know what that white floating thing is down there, but that's usually where his home is. I had a neat shot of, I saw a squirrel jump across the river from branch to branch. That was pretty cool. And then our eagles and young eagles, seagulls, and we had some ducks almost floating by earlier until they saw me, and then they paddled back upriver. So it's a fun spot, and I just thought I'd share this.